In the central business district of Windhoek, many businesses have closed and hundreds of workers lost their jobs as the country grappled with the onslaught of the third COVID-19 wave. Local entrepreneur Twapewa Khadikwa is of the view that the initial approach by the authority has led to hardships to the business community in Katutura.
I think we made a lot of decisions without understanding who we are. Normally you understand who you are, then you make decisions to maintain you. You can't apply a Canadian model on an African situation. You can't apply a situation in Canada to a situation in Okuriangava. You need to understand how is Okuriangava, what does this decision mean, what does this implication mean, etc. Some of the things we've made decisions they were not wise. They were definitely prescribed because of the mature nations that did it, and now we just had to subscribe, but that's not wisdom. So if you say, for example, stay home and work from home, the assumption is there's a home, and in your home you can do your work, but half of your economy is unemployed and informal. So you've got to say, if you have a job and a house, stay home and work from home. But if you don't, these are the new prescription. And if you are renting, this is also the prescription. So you've got to understand who you are before you put a blanket. We took a blanket and put over everything, and that is where the danger for me has been. So that's why it's the functionality is not there.
However, Khadikwa said operating in a crippled economy has led to innovation in some industries as businesses adapt to the new normal. Many businesses in Katutura operate in the informal sector and have not been able to access much needed capital as financial institutions require collateral.
The industry is on its head. It's on its forehead. It's flat. So if it was only Xwama, I would be offended. But the fact that it's many, I don't take it personally. I'm very disappointed at how we haven't prioritized it, because it's a fast win. It can really create fast jobs and sustain people, waitresses, waiters, cleaners, and we can still observe the protocol. But right now it's crippled. So, and this is why we need renewed thinking. We need renewed mindset so we can start to innovate. Because if you're going to use it, today that hall was for graduation now, but before it was only waiting for workshops for the restaurant. So you have to try to understand what is innovation and creativity, and you need to personalize that and say, what does it mean for me? Does it mean I turn into a bakery? Does it mean you do? I can't specify to anyone what they should do, but this is the time that no other time in our lifetimes we needed to become more innovative and more creative. So definitely there's no business. To understand, people are scared of coming, people are scared of getting involved, they just misunderstand, but you go to the supermarket is full. Why is that? It's not fair. Yeah.
Since last year, the law enforcement has called on lawmakers to familiarize themselves with the situation in informal communities to ensure that the laws imposed are practical. However, ministers that have since been on the ground have focused more on compliance to regulations by residents.